What's up, guys? It's Rick from Fitchow and Rachel, and we got ourselves some Factor meals. They were just delivered today, fresh, and we're gonna unbox them and show you guys what to expect when you're ordering Factor. We're also gonna compare it to our Fitchow meals picked up fresh from the store today and do a side-by-side comparison so you can decide what's right for you. Here we go.
Box, good installation.
Nice box. I do like the installation.
Good installation.
Eco-friendly.
Eco-friendly. Ice packs.
Ice still frozen. We did do this about a year and a half ago-ish.
Yeah, we also did it during COVID. So we've trialed Factor along with other meal prep companies multiple times throughout the years just to do a play-by-play, compare what we have to what they have. How can we be better? How can we grow? And just see how we do alongside these guys.
All right, so there's quite a bit of meals. I'm gonna bring them all out. The packaging looks nice.
Very clean, very clean.
They do put the full sleeve over so you can't see what you're getting
until you
do the reveal, but I don't want to do that yet. Now, I will say that we did sneak peek. As you noticed, the box was open. We did sneak peek, and I gotta be honest, I'm a little disappointed. But I'm gonna tell you guys why, and I'm gonna tell you guys all the things that I think they do well and the things that I think they could do better.
First and foremost,
I'm just gonna separate them real quick by type. Ooh, we gotta talk about that one. Okay, so let's just start. This is a good one. Slide it off. Immediately you can see this is map sealed, so they basically inject this with a different kind of air to preserve it. But this is a salmon piece. It's a pretty good portion. This is probably like a 5 or 6 ounce portion. It looks like it's
some sort of rice.
What I'm super disappointed about,
but it's not like a rice. It's like a creamy, milky, like cheesy rice. It's like almost like a risotto, I would say.
Yeah, what I'm really disappointed about, I'm not sure if you guys can see that there, but there's literally 2.5 pieces of broccoli in here.
Soup and a huge turbo shot of butter.
Yeah, these plates tend to have a lot of butter. What I have noticed compared to last time we ordered is they're cutting down on the cost of their sides, so they're putting a lot cheaper sides. This is
smoky barbecue chicken breast with mashed potatoes, creamed corn, and chive butter green beans is what it says.
So overall, I mean, the presentation is not great. I'm gonna be honest, I wanted to pull them out and be like, ooh, there's a couple of things that I'm gonna like and not like, but this looks like something you pick up at the freezer section at your grocery store.
Like a hungry man dinner.
Yeah, there's some kind of creamed corn and there's very little in there. Decent piece of chicken, you can barely see it. Now we'll take some of this plastic back in a minute, but anyway, we'll go really quickly. There's one there. Here's a pasta dish.
The bolognese.
The veggies also, again, very little.
It's zucchini.
Pasta looks a little lame there. Okay, so this is a filet mignon dish. Now, Factor does this thing where you have to really dissect what you're paying for each dish, which is kind of annoying as a consumer because I've done this a couple times. And so I have to sit there with the calculator and do a little bit of math and figure out what I'm paying per dish. So the base price for your Factor meals right now is $12.99 or $12.90 something, whatever it is. Unless you're ordering for the first time, then you get this crazy discount, but after you're gonna pay that price. Anyway, if you want a premium meal like a filet mignon, you're gonna pay $12.99 as an upgrade fee. So essentially, yes. So essentially, you're paying $12.99 plus $12.99. You're paying $25 to almost $26 for this
meal.
Little tiny piece of filet mignon.
And this filet mignon, let me just say, is gray. Like, it's not like beautifully caramelized or anything like that. All of these meals heavily saturated in butter and cheese and cream. Anyway, just know that.
Let's talk about some positives here. Those carrots.
It smells good though.
It does smell good.
Instantly, it smells.
You know what? Honestly, we have to try these. Last time the flavor wasn't like super terrible.
The filet mignon, last time I tried it, I was like, I would get this again. And then their creamy risotto was phenomenal too.
But I mean, look at that presentation, portion.
We're
just talking about value. You know, Factor presents itself as like a very healthy and also price efficient alternative.
Well, it says chef crafted and dietitian approved, and the dietitian approved thing is where I have a problem.
See, just show you quickly a couple more. This is a salmon dish. Pretty. It's a good portion of salmon. It's about the same as ours-ish. We'll show you ours in a minute, side-by-side comparison. This is probably the best looking dish. It just has cabbage down there with some weird purple forbidden rice, I guess. The green beans.
Yeah, shredded cabbage.
You know, that's okay. But I mean, the salmon doesn't look too bad. So this is pretty simple. This is also a premium meal, so you're gonna pay more for this. So the question is this worth $25?
$25 to $30.
Is this worth, I don't know what I paid, but I don't know. It's probably not worth as much as I paid. Okay, pros on this one is...
This one is honey mustard chicken with roast roasted rosemary potatoes and garlic green beans.
So what I do like about this one is the size of the protein, but it doesn't look appealing. It looks like it came out of a
freezer aisle.
Freezer? Looks like a Tyson chicken breast. I'm pretty sure those are fake grill marks because I work in a kitchen and I know what that looks like, but
it looks like very processed.
That doesn't, affect it. I'm just saying, like, it does look a little bit processed, but it's a good chunk of protein. So, and we're gonna weigh them out later. So
yeah, so there you go. There's that.
Okay,
one.
3 more.
What's this one? This one is potato, bacon, and egg breakfast skillet. Now, this is the one I had the biggest problem with.
I'm a visual person. I just pull it out and look at it. And she likes to read the titles. I pulled this out and then I said, "What is this?" And my second question was,
"Where's the egg?
What is this little cube?"
I was like, "Is that butter?"
That's the egg.
That is the egg that you get in this. So I don't know what is going on. 28 grams of protein.
Can I grab that?
That's the only egg in it. That's wild.
The rest is
potatoes and cheese.
And some really mushy looking fajitas. That was interesting. 2 more. Let's go. This is called premium sides. So what
Asian vegetable blend.
What I did notice is that a lot of the factory meals compared to last time, and I know this because I'm in the food industry and food costs are getting pretty crazy, but they're cutting down the quality of the sides in their meals. So they're doing like a lot of creamed stuff, a lot of corn, and just cheap sides. And so if you want premium sides, so if you want like real vegetables, unless you want 3 pieces of broccoli, which was not premium in one of those meals, you can pay $5 for premium sides, and this is what you get.
Yeah, it's got bok choy, red bell pepper, green cabbage, shallot, mame, olive oil, garlic, ginger, sea salt, roasted sesame seeds, and black sesame seeds.
I mean, I'd rather go to Panda and just get
their stir fry veggie. Right. It doesn't smell great either.
Okay, last one. I'm gonna read this one. Shredded chicken taco bowl. So you get a side of corn and you get some shredded chicken and some rice in here. I mean,
flavor's good.
It's a meal. Okay, now in case you don't buy Fitchow, let's show you some Fitchow.
Yeah, I got the Fitchows right over here. Let's scooch these guys on over. Here's the Fitchow ones that we grabbed from our store, our grab and go. This is their sesame salmon or whatever, and this is our Baja salmon.
I mean, just look at the color. If you were gonna judge it just based on freshness,
fresh pico de gallo.
I know I'm biased. You guys can't take, because obviously.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm trying to be as objective as possible. This looks more fresh.
Can I just say one thing really fast, okay? Because yeah, it does. Not only does it look more fresh, but let me just do you one better. This is their zucchini. This is ours. Fresh, colorful, not mushy, and pouring water. Like, this is our zucchini medley versus theirs.
So let's go beef for beef. Now, I know that this filet mignon it's a big chunk, so you can see the meat.
It's top tier, yeah.
On this one, we do like to make things a little more gourmet, so we'll put stuff on top, so you can't necessarily the amount of the meat, but again,
it's luau steak.
This looks very nice. Lots of color, lots of pop. You can tell the veggies are fresh. There are premium veggies in here. We're not skimping. And I mean, just look at overall presentation. It looks pale. It looks like hospital food.
Yeah, it does. I think we should show them the Sweet George.
Sweet Georgia.
Our #1 meal right now. Slow roasted barbecue brisket, garlic mashed potatoes, and garlic green beans. Come on now.
Now, this looks a little bit processed. I don't know what their process looks like. Maybe they don't make everything in their kitchen. Or it just gets mass produced. It's highly processed. We're a scratch kitchen, so all this gets done by hand, fresh.
In-house.
Every single time. So I can't necessarily say that they don't do that, but you guys can judge with your eyes the difference. Even the beef, like that looks gray. This looks like, I mean, I know it's barbecue sauce, but underneath it looks brown.
Even the green beans. Look at all the green beans you get.
We're gonna weigh it in a minute.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do one more. Chicken, I guess?
Yeah.
I mean, just to show you guys.
This is their chicken. Actually, let me open this guy because this one's their shredded chicken.
That's their shredded chicken for shredded chicken.
Yeah, shredded chicken for shredded chicken.
So this is a fiesta chicken. You're talking about 5-6 ounces of shredded chicken, grilled zucchini, Spanish rice. We're throwing all the flavors. You can easily distinguish what is what.
This is a hodgepodge. I don't know what it is, actually. There's a couple of beans. I don't know what this chunk of something is.
There's something in there. All right, let's start with this chicken. Let's weigh it out. Let's see what's going on.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, chicken for chicken.
All right, first of all, let's throw this guy on there. Let's see what we got. 11 ounces. Let's call it 12 ounces total with the packaging. 16.9, 17 ounce. I know you guys can't see it. You have to take my word for it, but I mean, come on. It's obvious. So you're getting 40-50% more food. That's pretty consistent. We aim to have about 16 ounces of stuff in our trays.
16.95.
Yeah, so, and then
versus
with the sauce and everything,
11.95.
So you can see how
And
much-
that's with a
let's just-
container of
let Brandon-
sauce.
we haven't
It's not
weighed
even
these.
food.
We haven't weighed these at all. So Brandon. Okay, so there's salmon. This was pretty hearty. Let's see. Ooh, 13.6.
Ooh, 13.6. Okay.
13.6,
And then
okay.
our salmon right next to you.
Okay, I'm gonna take the lid off because I'm trying to be as fair as possible. That adds extra weight.
Yeah.
18.6. Still 40 to 50% more food. That's value right there. Not only is it more quality food, but it is more food.
In general.
It's hard when you see them side by side. It's hard to say that it isn't more value. Okay, let's just do one more. Okay, let's go for this premium $25 dish. Big chunk of beef.
14. Okay.
14.3. 14.3. Okay. And let's go with luau.
18.8.
So it's pretty consistent. You guys see the message there. A little bit disappointed. We should have got a breakfast because I'm gonna weigh this, just the egg. I know it's got some cheese on there and some
And
stuff.
by the way, that's liquid egg whites.
Well, yeah, but okay, let's put this in here. So you get exactly 1.5 ounces of egg. That's all you get. That's breakfast.
crazy.
Who eats that for breakfast?
The rest of it's just carbs and filler.
That's it. What is that?
A disappointment.
I thought it was a chunk of butter.
I thought it was butter too. I thought it was a big old pat of butter. I was like, what is going on
That
here?
is so crazy. Okay, so overall, you can see, we'll grab the phone and do an aerial of this in a minute, but you can see the value. Fitchow versus Factor, what you get in the box, what to expect. You guys make your choice.
I mean, even this. Look at, we didn't even show them our ninja chicken. Come on now.
You don't think we have to.
It's beautiful.
Why you gotta kick them when they're down, you know?
It's beautiful. This is the chicken you get with them. And this is the chicken you get with us. Fresh, hand cut, never frozen. They say never frozen, but I don't know.
They say they freeze the meals to ship them.
They freeze the meals to ship them and then they defrost them on the way.
I mean, you could tell by the wilty veggies that this is frozen.
So it's like, who are you gonna believe? You can come into our space and see what we make, how we make it, the way it's presented. You can taste the difference.
Anyway, thanks guys for following us on this unboxing. We'll do a few more of these. If you guys are interested, call us, send us a message. Let us know what company you want us to review.
Yes.
We always like to compare, and there are things that we learn from other companies. Unfortunately, this time, this is pretty disappointing, but we do order from other companies, and if you want to see us do an unboxing of any other company, we'd be happy to do it. Until then,
Yeah.
stay healthy.
Thanks, guys.